Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my latest attempt at motivating myself to exercise, which is signing up for a luxury gym. It is beautiful and I'm determined not to waste the monthly fee by finding excuses not to go like I usually do. I'm just showing you some of the bits I'm bringing with me. I got this little diptyque shower gel from a hotel bathroom at some point, and I have sworn by this cleanser for at least a decade now. I'm absolutely convinced there's no better cleanser for oily, sensitive skin. Talking of sensitive skin, these soft little towels I got on Amazon have been a game changer for me as well. They just stop my skin from getting too irritated when I dab at it while I'm sweating. And of course I would never forget my post-workout skincare products. This trio has been my go-to lately. And we have arrived at the gym. I was quite early, so thought I'd swim for 15 minutes or so beforehand just to warm up. The pool area is in the basement, so it's quite dark, but it's also very quiet and private. Then once I'd dried off, I had my first personal training session ever, which was amazing. It's so motivating having someone professional and experienced guiding you. When I got home, I just relaxed for a while, chilling and watching some of my favourite YouTubers. I also had the most elite lunch ever, which is poached eggs on salted toast. After about an hour of blopping around, my food delivery arrived and I made my green juice for the week. One bottle has about 5 servings and I make it whenever I have time at the weekend. I got the recipe originally from Annie Jaffrey, who's one of my favourite YouTubers, but I've adapted it a bit to make it my ideal kind of juice. The ingredients I use are celery, cucumber, spinach, lemon and ginger, and to be honest I do just kind of wing it in terms of amounts. I've never written it down, so I just eyeball it. Usually 3 large packs of celery, 3 cucumbers, 3 lemons, 1 pack of ginger and 1 pack of spinach. The reason I juice is because I really dislike the taste of almost all fruit and vegetables, unfortunately, and the only way I'm realistically going to get at least some of their nutrients is through juicing. I like preparing everything beforehand and popping it in a bowl so I can juice it all at once without having to keep stopping and starting. Technically I should be peeling the lemons before I put them in the juicer, but that feels like a bit too much effort, so I do not. God bless my poor juicer. I bought it from Amazon a few years ago and I found it to be really good. It is my first juicer though, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. I'll link it along with everything else I use in the description box in case you'd like to have a look. The one thing I continue to struggle with is what to do with all the smooshy bits. Some people on Instagram suggested I give them to Putty, but she's only allowed to have tiny amounts of food that aren't dry. If you have any suggestions, please do leave them in the comments. It feels so weird throwing so much away for quite a comparatively small amount of juice. Anyway, once I finish the juicing process, I fill one of my big glass bottles and pour any excess into a glass for me to try. Delicious, stunning, beautiful, and the lemon helps to keep it fresh. I find mine lasts for a good 4 or 5 days. Once I'd relaxed for a bit with my glorious juice, I cleaned Putt out. This wasn't a big clean, it was just a tidying and general sanitising session. I like to sit in her playpen with her for a while and let her use me as a climbing frame, which she seems to quite enjoy. We'll do that for maybe 15 minutes and then once she's done she'll go back into her house. I quickly do my cleaning and then pop her back in her cage. Her new item of the week was this kitchen roll, which she likes walking through and sometimes hiding in. She also nibbles cardboard and uses it as extra bedding. Then here I was reminding her that she has a sand bath now and that she can clean herself if she would like. She's still getting used to having it, but I'm so happy I caught her little floofing sesh on camera. Oh. That was of course followed by some little snacks and kisses, and then it was time for my 100k giveaway. I still can't believe I'm saying that. It's honestly wild to me that 100,000 people follow me on Instagram. About 15 minutes before I started putting up the giveaway items, 1 per frame, on my stories, I reminded everyone on there of the rules. In short, they are that you have no obligation to follow me, like anything, comment on anything, and most importantly, pay for anything should you win. In case you plan on entering one in the future, just a reminder that this account is my only account and I will always cover postage, customs, taxes and any other costs. Please don't be duped. On a brighter note, it's so much fun messaging people telling them that they've won and seeing their excited responses. I was much more organised with this giveaway, and after choosing the winners for every couple of items, I wrote down their name and address in my iPad notes, just so that I didn't need to look back at my DMs. I love giving away individual items so as many people as possible can win something. We managed to get through 29 items that are going to over 20 countries. I started at 10:40 and it was past 1 when I moved from this position, so definitely time for a big stretch. It also felt like a good time to place an order with the Chocolate Factory. I ordered the triple chocolate cookie dough with whipped cream, marshmallows, toffee sauce, Nutella spread and 2 servings of whipped cream. Top tip from a professional cookie dough eater is to spread the whipped cream over the top of the cookie dough like icing. The combination of textures is just absolutely stunning. Once my stomach and probably my arteries were full of cookie dough, I decided to let myself marinate while packaging some of the giveaway parcels. I found that my little system worked really well. It was so much easier just referencing the page on my iPad for winner details rather than trying to find it all on Instagram. I always draw a little smiley face on parcels because it's sweet and it's something my mum always does that makes me smile. Packaging things is not exactly the most stimulating or exciting task in the world, so I try to use it as a time to be mindful and allow myself to be methodical and deliberate with what I'm doing. I always save the envelopes and boxes from deliveries I receive so I can use them to post out giveaway prizes, just in case you're wondering why they look a little bit worse for wear. I managed to get through 5 parcels, which isn't many, but I'm planning to send them out in smaller batches so I don't turn up to my local post office looking like Father Christmas. In case you're interested, the giveaway prizes ranged from heatless curler kits to NARS blushes to facial SPFs, quite a wide range but all within the general category of beauty. Keeping on the topic of parcels, let's do a PR unboxing together since you seemed to like it last time. As always, I'll caveat this by saying I'm absolutely aware and eternally grateful for the position I'm in. I don't think I will ever get used to receiving free products. The first parcel was from YSL Beauty, which was very exciting. They sent over their new Pure Shots Clean Reboot Cleanser plus one of their Ready to Care and Shine lip colour lipsticks. This was in the shade 130 Burnt Suede. How stunning is the packaging of this lipstick, and the colour looks beautiful too. I'll definitely be trying both of these items. Next up is a parcel from Huda Beauty containing some of their liquid matte lipsticks along with a couple of lip liners. I don't think I've ever tried these. I have heard very good things though, so I'll add them to my list of makeup to film videos on. The next one was a really interesting parcel. This is from Baseblue Cosmetics, which is a small beauty brand based in Washington DC. The first 2 products are these whale and polar bear themed lip balms, and they come with a little info card talking about the endangerment of both species. The next item I opened was the Matte Attraction lipstick in this stunning bright red shade. These liquid lipsticks are from the IVF collection. 10% of all proceeds will benefit fertility within reach. It's an organisation that aims to increase access to health benefits for fertility treatment and preservation. This tulip eyeshadow palette is just beautiful, but amazingly the best was yet to come. Just look at these designs. I'm a bit sad that the sand one broke in the post, but I'm definitely still going to try it. This brand has such interesting and unique designs, so I really hope I love the products themselves too. This last one is my favourite by an absolute mile. I knew as soon as I saw Vermeer's girl with a pearl earring poking out that this was going to be good. I love how they've done the packaging, and the palette itself. Wow. It's incredible because there are actually lots of different shades and finishes to choose from here. Like, it's a complete palette made so well. This parcel from Project E Beauty arrived just as I was filming, so I thought I'd include it here. They sent me the Glower Face and Body Cleansing Brush. I won't lie, I tend to avoid brushes on my face these days because my skin can get very reactive, but I have been trying to get better at taking care of my body skin, and this sounds ideal. The brush heads are actually very soft, and I love that there are different heads to choose from, plus the pink device itself is very sleek and ergonomic, which we love. The next one is actually a combination of 2 Saie Beauty parcels I received over the last week. I thought I might as well combine them to form one more powerful parcel. First up is a cap that says Running Club on it, so I will have no choice but to wear that ironically. They also sent their Mascara 101, which I'm excited to try, along with a couple of their sun melts. I'm not a bronzer girl as you know, so these might be coming to an Instagram giveaway soon. I'm very excited that they've included some of their brushes. I love makeup brushes, as you know if you saw my last video. My collection is ever expanding. The glowy Super Skin Lightweight Luminous Foundation looks incredible, but I'll need to swatch the 2 shades they sent me. I think they might be too dark, but hopefully not. I've actually been meaning to try the Slip Tint. Tinted moisturiser is my everyday base product, and I love discovering new ones. I've heard good things about this Air Set powder, and thankfully they sent me the shade Translucent. It's also advertised as being radiant, which I love. I'm less into the fully matte look recently. I'm a big believer that you can never have too many facial SPFs, so I'm interested to try the Sun Visor Broad Spectrum Sunscreen with SPF 35. Of course, I couldn't simply not open a couple of the items. The Slip Tint shade looks good, and these brushes are so soft with a nice weight to them. This next parcel was very unexpected. It's from Gem Oral Care, which I see is now stocked in Boots. They sent me some of their products in this fun fluffy case, which I have a lot of time for. First up is a breath spray in crisp mint, which sounds very nice and fresh. They also sent their whitening pen in coconut mint, which I'm interested to try. Next was the triple whitening toothpaste in coconut mint. I did actually start using this from that evening, and oh my goodness, I'm never going back. The flavour is so nice, and my mouth does feel really clean after using it. I'm absolutely going to start using the other products too. This premium mouthwash in crisp mint looks really lovely. They've done an amazing job on the packaging. How sweet would these look around the sink? Just a side note, but I also really like how the breath spray opens by twisting it. I bet it's so much less likely to leak in your bag. The following day was Sunday, otherwise known as filming day in this household. Everything is everywhere as always when I'm filming, which can get me quite flustered, but I do try to tidy up as I go along as much as I can. I wasn't sure if it was focusing, but the top is from Reformation and these shorts are by Rotate Berger Christensen. I bought both from the outnet, so they were very heavily discounted. They're really comfy and stretchy, so I'll often wear this combo while I'm editing. First up was a sponsored video that's going live the week that I'm posting this video. It only took about an hour to film in the end, and as soon as I'd finished filming, I started transferring the clips onto my phone so I could edit. I can't say exactly which brand and product the video is for, as I'm not sure it'll be live by the time I post this to YouTube, but it's a brand I really like and have worked with a few times before. I usually wear a silk or cotton robe in my videos, and most of the time it's this La Perla one, sorry for the pronunciation. I bought this in the Matches Fashion sale about a year ago for like 70% off. Amazing. After my little break, I started filming a pale girl friendly version of the strawberry makeup trend, which is currently live on both my Instagram and TikTok. Here are some little clips of the finished tutorial along with some of the photos I took for the reel cover. I actually think they turned out so well. As you can probably tell from how orange I look here, the sun was setting at this point and it was time for me to start cooking my evening meal. Before eating myself though, it would have been rude not to feed my soft warm blob some sunflower seeds. She's about 10 weeks old now, so very young but fully grown. Her little paws get me every time. And I will close this video out there. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope the sound quality and volume is better, and as always I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Here are my other socials. I'd love to see you over there, and I will see you back here very soon.